Hey y'all, I'm Christy.
And I'm Lulu.
And welcome to Lulu Ladybug Creations. I'm the maker behind the magic, and whether you're a fellow crafter, a custom gift lover, or someone who's here for creative inspiration, you've come to the right place. So grab your glitter, get comfy, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell because a new creation is always around the corner.
I hope you enjoy the beauty of
All right, so today we're going to be working with this 20-ounce stainless steel tumbler I got from Hog. It's the Stainless Depot. And I'm working with this One Decor paint gloss. It's actually a paint and a sealer in one. And this one is in the color Beeswax. So what I'm going to do is paint the entire tumbler, and once it gets painted, I will sprinkle it with glitter that I got from MAKERFLO, and the glitter I believe is a gold. I have the name of that colors of the glitter in the description. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what it was. I did lose the label to it, but I did find it on the website, and I do have the link in the description. Okay, so what I did here, after I put 2 coats of epoxy, I used Flint Sister Fast Cure. I did cut out these stencils. I did cut them on removable vinyl. I didn't use stencil tape. I'm sorry, stencil vinyl. But I did use removable vinyl. And I got all these little images from Cricut. So I don't know how to link the images from Cricut to the description, or how to pull a link from Cricut. But anyways, I just did a lookup for, I looked up honeycomb, and it gave me all these little images. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place all of these images on the tumbler. And then what I'll do is I'll take it outside and I'll spray paint it in Rust-Oleum flat white paint. Okay, so all my stencils have been put on the tumbler, and I've already spray painted it in flat white, Rust-Oleum 2 times. And I've got this little palette here, and I'm going to pour the Pinata, not high gold, rich gold. It's called rich gold. And then I also am going to be using Pinata Sunbright Yellow. I have this little chip brush here that I'm going to use to randomly, just all over the place, do brush strokes of these two colors. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down the Sunbright Yellow first, and then I'll go over the yellow in the gold, and you know, just back and forth. I'm gonna cover this not the entire cup, but I'm gonna go over the entire cup in random spaces. All right, so now I'm going to go in with this weeding tool that I got from Tech Wrap Craft, and I'm going to pull up all the little honeycomb stickers that I placed underneath the paint. Okay, so here we are. What I'm going to do after this is I'm going to place coats of epoxy on it, and then we'll come back over and we'll put in our offsets and our quote. Now here we are after, I think I did only one coat of epoxy, but now we're going to put all my stickers and the offset stickers over the honeycomb. Okay, so now I'm going to place these sunflower stickers that I got from Slide Hustle on Etsy. I'm going to randomly place all these all over the tumbler. And these sunflowers right here are foil stickers. I got those at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to also place those around the tumbler. And then what I did buy at Hobby Lobby are these rhinestone bumblebees. I'm going to place those on the tumbler. I'm going to use 2 of them, and I'm going to place them using the E6000. And they're not going to lay completely flat on the tumbler because, you know, the way they're shaped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place some E6000 underneath the wings so that it at least fills that little gap underneath the bees, so that when I put the epoxy over it, because I do put epoxy over these bumblebees, it'll make it won't be so, it'll be easier to cover the bumblebees, if that makes any sense. Sorry. Okay, so I let the glue on those bees and the little silver rhinestone flowers dry overnight. Now what I'm going to use is this tulip matte. It's a dimensional fabric paint and it's dandelion yellow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make my drips around the tumbler using this. I guess it's for t-shirts. It's for fabrics, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to put this all around the tumbler and make my drips, and hopefully they work out like I had planned. But I do recommend using this tulip fabric paint for your drips because it kind of beats having to mix with epoxy and mix with your cornstarch or whatnot. This is, to me, more easier. But after I place my drips, what I'll do is I'll go and I'll use the gold glitter that I use underneath the tumbler for the peekaboo, and I'll sprinkle my drips with that gold glitter. Okay, so I let my drips dry overnight, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the chip brush that I have here, and I'm going to brush away all the excess glitter that got trapped in between, like right in there, all those little, I'm going to brush all that extra glitter away. Once I get all that brushed away, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with 2 times Rust-Oleum clear matte spray paint, and then I'm going to cover the entire tumbler with 2 coats of epoxy, and then this cup is done. It was a little hectic making, but it's pretty. I love it. I love it. I really do love it. And if y'all do want to buy this tumbler, it will be listed in my Etsy shop. I'll have that link in the description below. Okay, so here y'all have it. Here is the finished tumbler. Came out very pretty. Here's a couple of photos. I'm barely learning. I'm still learning on the drips, so they're not perfect, but I mean, you know, they're drips. But this really, look how that glitter. I mean, the camera gives it no justice because I need to get me a new camera. Anyways, this is the finished product. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this tutorial. Y'all be sure to like, subscribe. It helps out my channel. So be sure to watch out for the next video coming out soon. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate y'all.